a monkey in your pants?
Alright then folks, welcome back to another fan commentary GamesMaster Series 2 Episode 11. We're on our way to the oil rig, yet again, for some Dominic hilarity and games, or something. GamesMaster originally aired in the UK on Channel 4 in the 1990s. First television programme of its kind. Absolutely classic. Had 3 challenges in a show. One of them included Celebrity, Consultation Zone and Reviews. And there's the GamesMaster himself, the late great Sir Patrick Moore. Sing with the monks, and clap for GamesMaster. Oh, look at that tartan little jumper, that's delicious. I'm sure I used to have one of those as a child. Does that count as child cruelty? I'm not sure. Where's Dominic Diamond? Oh my... Is he just out of prison? Why is he wearing an orange jumpsuit? He still has hair. Yes, that's right. This is 90s.
Alright, yes. Welcome to the world's only offshore video game.
Hello, Dominic.
I've just been up to the helipad to coax the latest load of
Curious to see how many times he has hair product in and not in the one episode. Because I've noticed that in the previous ones it jumps back and forth. Sometimes he's got hair product, sometimes he's not. Here's the GamesMaster.
Welcome to the Games
Shh,
Rig.
he's talking.
How splendid of you to have braved the rough seas to join me out here on the rig. I do so appreciate your
What
company
will the
on these
first
long
challenge
nights.
be today?
To tee us off and remind us of sunnier times, I thought we might take the fairways and
Golf?
putting greens of that most realistic of golf simulations, Palm Springs Open.
Palm Springs
I'd like you
Open.
to complete the first 3 holes
A game
of
I
the
have
back
never
nine
played.
in level par.
Looks like it's
Best of luck. And remember, never
on a
up,
PC. I was going to say, I think this is still too early for the likes of CDIs and 3DOs
And
and
hoping for a bunker-free
Mega
experience
CDs.
on this challenge is Aidan Smith from Leydenstone.
From where? Leydenstone. I'd just like to say as well, the person who commented on one of my recent videos saying that I was Irish, I'm not Irish. They're wearing matching coloured
This may look
tops.
like a very pretty golf game, but it's fiendishly tough, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very, very difficult, but I'm hoping for a fine day and some good weather, and I think we've got a chance.
Any particular holes that are tougher than the others?
The second hole's got a lot of water in it. And I don't
Any
really wanna
particular
be
holes that are
in
tough?
Okay, well let's hope you avoid
Dominic.
it tonight. If you'd like to sit yourself down in the chair, we'll get ready
Never
to
heard of
tee
Palm
off.
Springs? Palm Springs Golf? Is it a PGA game?
And joining me in the bunker tonight is GamesMaster's very own Stephen
Hello,
Carsey.
Stephen Carsey.
Now, Stephen, you're a bit of a
You're a
whiz
beautiful
game
lady
player
here.
yourself. Have you got any tips for Aidan?
Well, Dominic, having walked the course earlier, I would say certainly the first hole is probably the easiest.
Did
So
he just
really
say
needs
having
to par
walked
it
the
or
course
perhaps
earlier?
even birdie it if he's going to be successful tonight.
Okay then, Aidan, are you ready?
Yes.
Then tee off.
Come on, Aidan.
Aidan is on the map now. It's a 415-yard.
What I like to do is try and spy what he's playing the game with, controller-wise, and then try and work out what the system is. It's definitely a CD-based system. Digitised character.
And he's got on full
Yeah.
power.
100%, the bars go across.
Looks too good for the likes of Mega Drive, etc. Definitely CD-based.
Slightly in the rough, I think. Or, no, it's not.
No, it's on the fairway, Dominic. Aiming for the green
Is it
now.
on the PC?
That's right,
I'd like to
I think
fucking
you
know.
may be left a bit short here, Steve, to tell you the truth.
The bar will swing across here.
Oh,
We
lovely,
have-
lovely little shuffle there.
Very nice. It will swing across and we have to hit it dead central to avoid a hook.
Dead
or slice.
central. Ooh,
Oh, slightly
hooked.
Here we go. 100% shots.
Yep,
Golf
nice
games
full
do
power shot.
look
And
incredibly boring,
think
but
it
they're
was to the
sometimes fun to
horizon.
play. I remember
Slightly
playing the
into the-
Tiger Woods
Oh no!
games a hell of a lot.
Very upset with that shot.
What's he playing it on? I still can't bloody see.
There he goes, he's just
Somebody
setting
tell
up.
me in the comments below. I'm too lazy to
Oh,
use
that's
Google.
Perfect.
That's good. A little bit short. It's going
Bonk.
to stimp up a little bit. Oh, this looks good,
No, it's
Steve.
going to run on. It's going to run onto the hole.
How do you know?
Just see. Oh, that's a
Is that the
very
hole
good
just to
shot.
the left?
Shot in difficult conditions.
Wow, he's doing good. This is thrilling stuff. I might just fall asleep. Wake me up when it's finished.
So we must remember the challenge is 3 holes in par.
Oh my god, 3 holes. This is still the first.
These greens here. It's got nice power on that.
Yeah, nice
It's
swing.
nice. It's
Oh,
going.
oh,
my
oh,
God, we see the
oh,
hole. Where's the ball?
oh.
Is it gonna go? Is it gonna go? Oh!
So unlucky, Dominic. So unlucky.
Love the early CD-based games.
Not
All
good.
the FMV and
it's in for
whatnot.
one over par. Well done, Aidan.
Look how he looks happy. That just made him a happy day. Happy day.
Okay, so at the end of the first hole, Aidan is at 1 over par. He's got 2 holes left with which to make
Come
it
on,
up.
Aidan, 1
But
over
the
par is
problem now
non-acceptable
he has to
behaviours.
get one of these holes under par, and this hole coming up is probably the trickiest.
It's because it's got water everywhere. It's big water feature.
Slight
Yeah.
slice, but he's got to get it full power. That's it,
100%,
full
yeah.
power. He can make this one.
As
Bonk.
long as the wind doesn't carry it into the water, Dominic, this should be a good shot.
Is there... Oh
And,
no.
he missed the water, but he's in the bunker.
That's safe though. He hasn't dropped a shot at least.
Yeah, but he's got to
I mean,
get it
he
out of
really
the
has to
bunker.
do the third shot if you can get this in.
That looks very nice indeed.
Yeah.
That's a tasty
Could
shot.
run on these
Tasty.
greens are very fast, Dominic.
Or it could run a bit over then. It was certainly well struck.
Oh, he did run a bit over. Exciting stuff.
That was all right. He's got to get the power right though.
He really has to sink it though. He can't afford to miss this.
Oh, he's got a fair
That's a
bit of
bit-
power
is
there.
that too
Oh,
much?
I don't think it's enough. On it's rolling down. Come on, ball. Come on, go, go, go. And
No.
No, is the challenge over yet?
just to reiterate, if he sinks this, he goes 2 over par, so he's got to make up 2 strokes on
He's
the
not
final
going to do
hole,
that,
which
is he?
near impossible. But
Just
let's
finish it
concentrate
now.
on this
Come
practice
on,
now.
let's get on to
I
the
feel that
next
one
challenge
shot
or
away, just
something.
wants to dink this a little
Something
bit.
a bit more exhilarating and
Yeah,
exciting.
Here
Oh.
it comes. It's in there.
Was this children given lots of sweeties and sugar beforehand? Because they are jumping down awfully excited. Must complete hole in 2 strokes. It's par
To get
4.
an eagle on this third hole, I think we're talking impossible.
He's not going to do it, is he? Come on, just
I hope he's on
really.
his driver here.
Where's the wind? I've still not seen the wind.
Oh no, he's sliced it. Oh dear, oh dear. He's got it full power, but I think this is going to
all
go
over
way
the
to the
place.
right. Oh no,
no.
this could be over the trees. And it is over the trees in the rough. You can just see in the centre of the screen.
He's never
the
doing this,
flag
is he?
there For the hole, he's going a little bit wide of
He's
it.
still to get it.
Trying
He's
to
got to get it in this one shot
Get a little better angle on it to scoop it over the trees. I hope he knows what he's doing.
to win the challenge. It's over. Oh, he sliced it again.
Sliced it a bit, and this is his
Useless.
final shot.
Tonk.
He's gotta hold it in this.
Bonk.
Oh no, it hits the tree, and unfortunately, Aidan is.
He did not win a Golden GamesMaster joystick.
Is over.
He's probably a changed man for that, and his life probably took a terrible path due to the sadness and the depression which followed the fact that he did not win a Golden GamesMaster joystick.
Aidan. Really, from the first hole, you needed to par it. You were 1 over, and you were carrying that.
You were shite. That's what he's saying
I
politely.
was a bit unlucky with the first one, and then after that I got a bit of wind and direction didn't go right, so...
That's right. The greens didn't run for you on this game,
it
did they?
wasn't too good.
Oh well, you had to get a good round anyway, okay? Unfortunately,
Told
no
you.
prize to offer
He's
you,
all
but
sad
I
and
hope you've
depressed
enjoyed your
now.
time on GamesMaster.
I have indeed.
Okay, let's
not even
go
smiling.
again for our gallant loser, Aidan
And he's,
Smith.
Dominic just called him a loser. There you go, top it off. He's a loser.
Our 3 reviewers have flown out.
Review
desperate for
section,
some
yes.
offshore ecstasy. Will they find it? Let's
That's what I
check out
used to
this week's
always
offering.
sit and wait for on a Thursday night. That's where I used to, apart from magazines that you might remember back in the day, we never really had the internet. It was magazines and shows like this that told us what games to buy and what games not to buy. What is this?
This week it's twanging jockstraps ahoy as we look at sports games.
Twanging jockstraps?
First up,
Sensible
on the
soccer?
pigskin fun with inside
No.
slots and tight ends in John Madden
No,
93.
93, Jesus.
The teams have all been updated.
I hated
All
the John
stats
Madden
are as new
games.
as they can be, and they've also included a lot of old sides which...
Simply because I did not
Taken on
understand
its own, then it's certainly an exceptional game, yeah.
a
But
single thing
as a sequel,
that
there
was
really
going on
isn't enough
in these
need to it.
If you've got
American
John Madden
football games.
or John Madden 92, don't bother about this.
You have to select
Just
your
cosmetic
plays,
changes.
and
If you haven't got either of these, it's a great entry into the world of American
I
football.
genuinely had no idea what was going on in these games. 87%, I'd give it 12%. Electronic music at its best.
Next up on the Super NES, enjoy a firm backhand stroke with David Crane's amazing
Oh.
tennis.
Never played this.
There's the huge sprites that are really well animated, and it all moves very smoothly indeed. But it does take a while to get into.
Very fast, very slick.
Is it better than Super Tennis
not
though?
playable. If you're at the far end of the court, you've got no chance.
Don't get this if you've already got
Oh,
Super
there we go.
Tennis. If you haven't, it's a sound.
That man is the. If you've got this game, don't buy this. That's what his part of these reviews are. I've just clicked. Price to be announced. Early 93. So this is still 1992. This series. Wow.
Finally, on the Amiga, even
Fucking
Anthony
yes.
Arisa gets the chance to score with
Sensible Soccer.
version
Version 1.1.
Definitely one of the best. It's very fluid to control.
Amazing
it's
game.
easy to get the hang of.
Sensible Soccer 1.1 is a great improvement. It's better than Kickoff. It's better than Sensible Soccer.
How is it better than Sensible
It's better than
Soccer? Please
Striker.
tell me why.
It's the best football game you can get.
How?
There are new teams, improved goalies,
If you haven't got,
more cups to
tell me.
win, and the controversial back pass rule.
No, he's-
My verdict: the best game on the Amiga.
no. Maybe the best football game, but not the best. Oh, Jesus,
Owners of the original
97%.
Sensible Soccer can upgrade to version 1.1 for the measly sum of £4.95.
Oh, that's alright.
Send your disc 1 plus a checker post loader 2.
So
Sensible
if you got the
Soccer
original,
offer
you just
at
spend
the
another
Supernet.
£5 and you get version 1.1. That's not that bad.
Gaming gurus have been soiling themselves with anticipation for the last 2 months.
Soiling
Well,
themselves?
It finally happened. We got show leave to set up
GamesMaster Live. Is anybody going?
A heaving, sweating mass of 75,000
I might be there.
fanatics flocked to the
Have a look
NEC
out for me.
Birmingham last
We were in a
weekend,
t-shirt
but
that
the
says Monkey
3K
buzz on the back.
Revelers went haywire on a riot of free arcade game spectaculars.
Free arcade games.
They glutted themselves on
Virtual reality
escapades,
machines.
positively violated themselves on state-of-the-art laser beam shootouts.
Violated by laser beams.
Frustrated themselves at the latest movie tie-ins,
Arnold
and
Schwarzenegger.
totally fried their brains on the very latest games.
Oh,
soon to
Total
hit the
Recall
market.
Lemons, amigas. Oh, this is just a wet dream. Oh, I've got one of those little bug joysticks.
Amongst all of this, of course, there were some
Street
more crowd
Fighter.
pleasers.
Oh,
All in
a
all,
vomit
enough
machine.
hardware and software to satisfy the most sordid of video game fantasies. Literally
Super
everyone
Nintendo's
was
giant
queuing up to
Marios.
stock
My
up.
voice is going, that's how excited I
This
am.
chap was even searching for a skincare counter. But what the crowds were really thronging to see was the GamesMaster himself.
GamesMaster was
Complete with
there?
Games rig mock-up and some bloke in a silly red jacket. Fans clamoured to take part, but at the end of a very special day, some of them just couldn't make the grade.
Oh, no, has it already been?
They don't stand a chance. Does anybody else think Jay's going to win?
Have I missed it?
Or do we think Jay's a bit of a tube?
He's a bit of a tube.
Feisty feature
See,
this
he's
week.
got product in his hair
Well,
now.
I've just been down to the cabins to check that our celebrities being
Yep.
kept in the manner to which he's accustomed. So
I think he
let's
goes
waste
for a
no
little
further
break,
time and find out
stroke
what
pee-pee,
challenge
then
he'll
comes
be
back
facing.
with his hair all zhuzhed.
Back so soon? Perhaps my next challenge will curb your
Challenge number
appetite.
2.
And talking of curbs, I thought a spot of high-speed curb crawling might tickle your
High-speed
fancy.
curb crawling? You looking
This
for
is free, the
prostitutes?
game, and you have just 90
Lotus game
seconds
of
to
some
complete
variety.
the particular level I've set aside. As if that wasn't enough, I also littered the course with road
On
work.
what?
So,
Probably on the
don't
Amiga.
forget to,
Advertisement break coming up.
and burn rubber, as I believe
can tell the
young
future.
things say.
And for this challenge, we're lucky enough to have Lotus's Formula One Grand Prix #1 driver. Please give a warm welcome to the future of British motor racing,
Who?
Johnny
Who?
Herbert.
Who? I think I was too young to even know who this is. As well as Grand Prix Formula Ones when I was 13.
Yeah, I've got a Game Gear and I have a spot of golf while I'm waiting for the tyres to be changed.
He plays his Game Gear in his Formula One car.
We've given you a practice on this. We've just shown you the controls. How confident do you feel?
Not at all, really. I think it's going to be quite difficult,
So he's never.
but I'll
Did he
enjoy
just
it.
say we've just shown you the controls? This is not going to go terribly well.
A checkered flag or a twisted suspension. Join us
After the break, advertisement break. But because it's the future, we don't have advertisement breaks anymore. We just zoomed to the next part. I forgot to sing with the monks. Damn it! Sing with the monks now, children. Are you ready? Ready!
Welcome back to GamesMaster.
Hello,
Tonight's
Dominic.
special guest, the young gun of Formula One, Johnny Herbert.
Johnny
is about to
Herbert.
play
Oh, I
Lotus
think I have
3.
heard his name.
Joining me in the commentary box is Tom Watson from Renegade. Welcome, Tom.
Good evening.
Good evening,
Have you got any
Dominic.
tips for Johnny?
I
Well,
also
I
have
think
one
the
of
thing
those
he's gotta do is
joysticks
keep
in his
those
hand.
road
This
work.
is
Plenty of them on
blatantly
this section, lots
the Amiga version, I would take a guess
Okay,
at.
Johnny, are you ready? Johnny has 1.5 minutes.
Johnny
to
is wearing his
complete the
full
race,
racing
and
suit in
his
case
time
somehow, for some
starts
reason,
now.
he spontaneously combusts into
And
flames.
off Johnny goes.
Fact.
Okay, well the car's got a 5-speed manual box, and Johnny's really got to be careful, especially if he bumps into something, to change down so he can keep
Is he
the road.
playing
Right,
manual?
all these roadwork sites
Is he
feel like
crazy?
slow him down.
They're slowing him down, as you can see. They're just knocking him off. He's
Considering
taking a little bit
how
of
often I
grass
played
on
these
the
Lotus
side
games on the Amiga, I never once played it with
Heading
manual.
towards the first checkpoint.
Okay,
He's a glutton for punishment.
24 seconds. He wants to be hitting this checkpoint at about 20
Donk.
seconds.
I did like the little donkey noises where you hit things. Obviously, you can hardly hear it because Dominic and I are talking too much.
This model will go up to over 200.
So he's got to do a minute less. He's got 204 kilometers an hour. What is that in miles? 160? 50? 70?
Well, I think
Something like that.
Johnny's been confident that he
Oh,
can perform in this car.
no.
He's got one himself. I think he can make it all the way.
He's not doing terribly well.
He has had 55 seconds here.
Good
He's
game,
got
though.
5 seconds to make this other
I would like to
checkpoint.
know what Lotus
He's
game it
still
is.
a little bit behind, perhaps.
1, 2,
Oh,
3.
He picked up quite a lot of time there. He's back on schedule. He said 1 minute and he set the
But
second
yeah,
checkpoint.
split screen as
200
well.
second stage
I remember
by
playing it
Johnny
back in
there.
the day of the Amiga with my
Clear of the
friends.
traffic. I mean, he just had a little bit of a contretemps there with a white vehicle. But,
He had a little bit
that's
of a
really
what? A
helped him make
contretemps?
that time up, Dominic.
Okay, Johnny's got 16 seconds left. This is going to be very, very close. He's at a brilliant
13,
second
12,
half of the race.
11. Is he going to do
Everybody
it?
here is rooting for him. He's coming down. He's
Going
got
around the
about 10
I'll
seconds
say
left.
Under
yes.
the bridge, under the second bridge. The
Come on,
checkpoint
Johnny,
isn't
he's
far
very, very
away.
near to
Like
it.
this little
He's
yellow
getting very
Lotus.
close. We've got 4,
No, he's not going to
3,
do it. Oh, no
2,
golden joystick for you
1.
either.
Johnny
Oh my god, everybody is sucking.
outside of time
Why is he
there.
not stopping?
And there it was.
comes the
There it
finishing
was.
line.
Over the finishing line.
3 seconds overtime, but
Still
a
let him
brilliant
go.
performance by Johnny Herbert.
Johnny Herbert, you also did not win a golden joystick. Is that why I also never heard of you that much? Because, again, you spiraled into the world of deep depression. due to the fact that you never won a golden joystick, and you're probably sweated to death in your full on fire racy suit.
Section had a few wheel banging.
Wheel banging?
Sessions with a couple of other cars.
And Aaron Senna wasn't even there either.
No, he wasn't, no, so it must have been someone else, obviously. So.
Well,
Bad luck indeed, Mr. Johnny Racer. That's his name, Johnny Racer. Johnny Herbert Racer, man. Racer Herbert. Yep, anyway. Consultation zone, I think, must be coming up.
And while we recover from that sterling but ultimately unsuccessful effort, it's time to go over to everybody's favourite agony uncle in the consultation zone.
Wireframe consultation zone. Hello, GamesMaster. I have a Game Boy. I cannot figure out where to put the batteries in. Can you help me? Etc. VR helmet. Look at the size of that. They probably need a neck brace after wearing that beast.
Hello, GamesMaster.
Hello, GamesMaster.
Welcome to the fount of game-paying wisdom. What can I do for you?
I'm having trouble with Bart Simpson Escape from Camp Devley on the Game Boy. I can't get
I think
past
I played or
the
had
level
this
garden
game.
on level 1. Can you help me, please?
You really do have problems, don't you? The fact that the Guardian is called Blindside Bill is only
Get that.
for he can only be killed from his blind side. Simply bounce over him and bash him from behind.
Bash him from behind, says the GamesMaster.
Every end of level
It's
boss
probably the best tip you're
entire
ever going to receive in life. Bash him from behind.
Hello, GamesMaster.
Hello.
I've heard there's a secret room on level 2-1 of Asterix on the Master System. Could you tell me
On
where
the
it
Master System?
Heed this advice, young scamp. Simply stand on the closest platform before it flips and push right as you fall. You should hit the wall.
The system I never really played that much, to be honest with you, with the exception of Alex Kid. Or is it Alex the Kid? Oh no, I don't know. Is that it? Is that it?
Next, please.
Hello, GamesMaster.
Hello, child.
What's your query?
On another word, I just can't get past the beast at the beginning.
On what? On what game?
As soon as the beast jumps down, turn left and
Oh,
run
on
right
another
like
world.
flappers.
I thought you said on
When
level
you reach the
1.
cliff, jump onto the
Come
line,
on.
and you will automatically swing past the beast.
Child, I
and
don't
land
believe you
behind it.
even played this game.
Start sprinting back to the right, and you will come across some surprising saviors.
Yes, and then they lock you up and put you in a swinging cage.
Thanks.
That's all for this particular batch of hearts.
That's
and
it.
hearts. I'm afraid it looks as if we might be in for a very stormy ride.
What?
Good all. Bye for the moment.
Bye-bye for the moment,
Now it's
GamesMaster.
time for our final challenge. But instead of going over to GamesMaster, we've got something special
What?
planned. For tonight sees the first in our special magazine challenge. We asked 4 multi-format magazines, each to name their champion on Street Fighter
Oh,
2.
me.
We'll have a
Me.
semi-final this week and the
I am
next,
the Street Fighter 2
culminating in our
champion.
grand final in 2 weeks' time. So, for the first semi-final, please welcome Paul Lakin from GameZone.
No word of a lie, I could put 20 pence into Street Fighter 2 arcade machine in my local town when I was a young scamp, and I could stay on there for hours and take on all comers. Easy peasy weasy.
Well, Duncan. Now, Paul, thank you. Thank you very much. Now, Paul, how much time do you spend a day actually writing the magazine, and how much time do you spend playing games?
If I told you the truth, I'd probably lose my job. I'd say 6 hours a day playing
Jesus.
games, about 6 hours a day writing about them.
I thought he was going to say 1 or 2 hours writing.
It's a long day, very long day.
Okay, now, Paul, what character have you chosen tonight and why?
I've chosen the rubbery Indian guy.
Dalsim.
He doesn't even know his
Basically,
name.
he's a stretchy sort of geezer, so I can cower in the corner and hit Duncan.
Rubbery
without hitting him.
Indian
All right, let's move on
guy.
to Duncan now. Who have you chosen, Duncan?
Well, I've gone for Chun-Li, the only chick in the
The
game.
only
Oh,
chick.
yeah, and why have you chosen her?
Well, be non-sexist, so I'd choose the chick. And she's quick, so, I mean, if he's stretching around all over the place, I can zap him, get a few blows, zap him,
Zap.
you know.
Do we do zapping in Street Fighter
Are you
2?
the favourite tonight, Duncan, do you think?
Have these people played this?
Alright
Does
then.
he
If you'd like
get
to
any
take
women
your
calling them
playing
chicks?
positions,
Or
we're
is that what
ready
we
to
used to
start.
call them in the 90s? I was a young boy. I didn't go, hello chick, can I have a hug in the playground? That just wouldn't have
And
worked.
helping me out on this challenge is one of the true experts from Nintendo Hotline, Keith Poulin. Welcome, Keith.
From Nintendo Hotline.
Now, Keith,
That makes him an
Dalsim
expert.
against Chun-Li. What can we expect to see from these two characters?
It's a curious fight, actually. Chun-Li will be
Chun-Li?
attacking from the air, I would have thought, so Dalsim's got to
He's
watch
just
out for
decided
that.
to call her
If
Chun-Li.
you can pick her off with a few
I
long
think
range
everybody knows
moves,
that she's actually
should be a
called
good fight.
Chun-Li.
Okay, then. Are our two
Chun-Li?
competitors ready?
That's like call them Dal
Then off
Dalzoom?
you go. Okay,
Chun-Li?
Paul,
I don't
Dalsim on the
nope,
left-hand
I
side of the
instantly
screen.
dislike him.
Duncan is Chun-Li or Chun-Li.
There's that aerial attack we were talking about.
On the right, that's right. Now you can see
Dawson's got to go for some long
Oh,
moves
come on, Chun-Li.
Chun-Li's getting inside there.
Easy peasy again.
Okay, at the top of the screen you can see the energy bars.
Do a fireball, Dalsim. Or Dalzoom.
They are history.
Dalsim's down to about halfway around there.
God, I've not played Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo for a long time.
Headbutt there from Dalsim didn't quite come off. That's more of a short range move then.
Low on energy now, Dalsim.
Come on, Chun-Li. That was easy. Interesting tactic, I think, is just using medium kicks. I used to always just use hard attacks most of the time. Chun-Li. Oh my god, come on, Dalsim.
Some good punches there.
There we go. Do a Yoga Flame as well. Dalsim jumps incredibly slowly. Actually, they both jump incredibly slowly. Dalsim just a little bit slower.
Another Yoga Fire missing though.
It does leave him a bit vulnerable to attack once he's spewed that, I think.
I've never ever liked Dalsim. Too slow, too stretchy.
The energy bars, Dalsim's going down again there, but he's got a little bit from Chun-Li.
I think Dominic's just deliberately taking the piss and calling her Chun-Li.
Okay, they don't want to get in each other. They've been a bit tenacious here.
Come on.
Oh, lovely timing there from Chun-Li, but Dalsim got one back. It's
oh,
very close. It's a lovely long stretchy punch.
Come on. These two, I wonder if these two people have ever played this bloody game in their life.
Spinning torpedo head, but there from Chun-Li, from Dalsim.
Is this how people used to play Street Fighter 2 in 1992? Absolutely pumped. Dalsim won. Come with his little rubbery, stretchy Indian dance.
Energy left at the end of the time. So we go into the third bout. It's one each.
One each. I've never played this game, have you? No, mate, I never played it either. That's what they just say to each other. Chun-Li. Chun-Li. I'll stop calling her that. Chun-Li's not even moving. Come on. Has she got a fireball move in this game? I don't know if it's in this one or if it's just in later. I know she's got the spinning bird kick and the fast kick. But I don't know if she's also got the fireball type thing. The blue fireball, I should say. Oh, a nice head stomp. Nicely timed throw as well. Dalsim's winning. Oh, if that happens again, she's dead. Again. That was a double head stomp. Oh, there you go. Dalsim wins. Easy peasy. I've never played that game. I won though, yeah, you won, mate.
You first, Duncan. Brilliant start. You took the first bout, no problem at all. Then
oh my god, what? Has he got a huge dingly dangly earring? Look at the size of that beast.
Like I say, my thumb hurts. Like I say, I let him win. I normally do say that. But all I can say is I feel quite good about it.
It's a huge earring.
20 quid off him at Sensible Soccer. So that'll have to do.
Well, that's some comfort there.
They both pretty much sucked at that game though, to be honest with you.
What were some of the special tactics you used?
Running away as much as possible. It always helps.
Running away.
And you got that grab was working quite well.
I began to get that sussed. I mean, in the first match, I wasn't really making the right moves and everything, and then I began to get it sussed in the second.
The right moves, you hardly actually saw any special moves of any flavour at all.
But it's goodbye to you for now, Duncan, but thank you very much anyway.
Is it Winter Stays On? The dude in the leather coat's going to play next time as well.
Paul Lakin and Duncan McDonald.
Well done, Duncan McDonald. You win. You win.
So Paul Lakin will be returning in 2
nope,
weeks.
Paul wins. Damn.
Be sure to join us next week for our second
there you go,
semi-final
guys.
featuring challenges
Series 2,
from Mean
Episode
Machines
11,
and
GamesMaster.
CVG.
Quality Retro Telly. Oh, what happened there? I do not know. As always though, guys, thank you much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you next time. That's a bit of an abrupt ending. Sing with the monks and them filthy, filthy banshees. That was the monks. That was maybe a bit high for the monks. Oh, the banshees! Oh.
Do you have a monkey in your pants?